Welcome back to Iowa Live. Little Michelle hanging out with Hippieman,
Yeah.
who is at the Funny Bone tonight, folks. Only tonight is when you have a chance to see this guy out there. Yeah, this is the same guy that you've seen on Craig Ferguson's show a while back, and I get funny stuff that you have.
Yeah,
young man.
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And we were talking about some of the various things that you have created in the past that were still has some legs on it, like we mentioned a movie. He has a script for a movie. We're waiting for somebody to produce this movie, Hippieman the movie, right?
Yep, Hippieman the movie. I'm just waiting now.
Now, what if Hippieman the sitcom comes along?
Oh man, I would definitely be down with that, but I'd like to know who would be the wacky neighbor if I'm the. They'd have to be really wacky.
Yeah, to top what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be perfect. But there's something else that you have going on that I want to make sure that we talk about, because you have something that you created a while back, Hippieman's Plan for America, and explain the whole premise behind this, because this is a project that is ongoing.
Yeah, it is. And there's a lot of elements of Hippieman's Plan for America in my stand-up act, but I do a standalone show called Hippieman's Plan for America. And the whole premise is that, you know, politicians aren't getting the job done. I think I could do a better job, so I came up with a plan. And I do things like I have an overhead projector and show how I would wipe out the national debt through syntaxes with transparencies.
Oh, you have transparency?
Yeah.
Oh, this is old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
do you mimeograph the sheets off and hand them out afterwards?
That's a great idea. Yeah. I'm going to have to do that.
And that way people can take the paper when they get the mimeographs and go.
Exactly. That's how I get ready for the show. But I do that, and then I talk about the national debt, you know, because every time a politician running for office, they ask them about the national debt, they always say, I don't want to see our grandchildren paying off the national debt. And I'm like, I do, you know? That is the only plan that makes sense so far. Let's put these kids to work, you know?
But your plan does actually pay off the national debt with a couple of figures here and there. And
yeah, it takes quite a while, because I think, what is the national debt now? It's like 20 trillion or something like that. It's
unfathomable.
It's more than that. Yeah, it's crazy. So I try. The best I can do is pay it off in 75 years, but that's better than a lot of guys are doing. So
were you trimming some of this money?
I'm taking all the money from alcohol and tobacco, and whatever taxes they raise just goes right to the national debt, where, I mean, you know, we got to make some tough sacrifices, but that's what I'm doing. And I would legalize everything and just tax it. So that's what I'm doing.
And so you have a lot of people that'll be on board with that one, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and there'd be some people that are off board too, I guess. But
now, in a political time like this too, you're talking about this, and the politicians not doing their job as active as it is and will be over the next, you know, actually
and
now,
especially in Iowa,
yeah, especially right here. How does that affect your show?
Well, it's interesting, because people say to me, you know, since Trump is the president, it must be easy to make fun of, but it's not, you know, because it's so far out there, it's so absurd already that it's hard to make fun of. And the other thing is, like, if you watch a show with a late night host, people will go to see that, you know, they'll seek out if he's making fun of Trump. If I do jokes and mention either Democrats or Republicans, it splits the room. So that makes it really hard for a nightclub entertainer.
Why do you think that is? I'm glad you said that, because I was going to ask you about that, whether or not you put your toe into that pool of political.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just because we're so divided right now. And so one of the things that I try to do is talk about topics rather than personalities. Like, I have a joke about recycling, that I'm busy, so I do it all at once. I melt down plastic, tin, and aluminum all into one super compound that I call plastinium. And all I've made is a knife out of it, but nobody's giving me any trouble on the bus anymore. You know? So, but yeah, I just think if you pick a personality, it makes it tough, because it's so divided right now. And I've had people come up to me and go, hey, I'm really glad that you didn't, you know, either make fun of Nancy Pelosi or Donald Trump, that kind of stuff, and just do it by topic.
Right. And have any of these people, any of these politicians ever been at your show that you know of?
Just like city council members and stuff like that. But I've never seen a national politician at a show. I don't know if they would come up to me. Maybe they would, But yeah.
It might be something that we should try to work into,
That would be
Michelle,
great.
having some of these national politicians see your show and see what their take is on your show.
Yeah, maybe they would take some of my ideas, and I would end up helping the country in some weird way.
Yeah,
Them little comedic solutions out there,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, so what's next in the world of Hippieman?
You know, I just keep touring. I'm going to Minneapolis in a couple weeks, and I've got, you know, a pretty good schedule in the Midwest coming up. And the other thing is, I mean, I am trying to get back on TV and submitting to some of these shows. Festivals, comedy festivals are a big thing for me.
Really?
And I've done 2 this year, and those are really good. I've gotten a lot of opportunities from comedy festivals, so I keep auditioning for those. And
What do you like so much about comedy festivals?
there's a couple different things. There's a lot of industry people at the festivals, you know, bookers and television people, and also there's so many comics, because most times I'm working with 2 comics during the week. At a comedy festival, there's like 50 different comics, so you get a chance to really network and meet other comics, and there's a lot of opportunities for work.
Right. Now, with the changing of the guards in the late night talk show hosts, you know, in the past decade or so, is it as, you know, the door is open for comedians as it used to be?
I think it is. I mean, it depends on the show. Conan has so many comics on, it's amazing. And the other shows do as well, but not quite as much. But yeah, there's still plenty of opportunity. I think the thing that has changed is that you know, one television appearance just doesn't have the impact that it did back in the day, like during Carson. But still, it's good.
Okay.
Right. Now, every comedian that's been on, they say that's the key. You just have to keep performing. Get out and about and perform.
I always say I still believe in the dream, and it's either going to happen or I'm delusional, but either way, I'm happy.
No, but one of the ways that people follow along is on social media. Are you active on social media at all?
Yeah, I am. Hippie Comic, if you can find me on Facebook, Hippieman's Plan for Twitter, and I think it's Hippie Comic for Instagram too, but I am pretty active on social media.
Okay.
Very nice.
That's a lot of fun, and you're going to be a lot of fun.
One show only.
Yeah, thanks. One show tonight.
Later on tonight, folks, you want to see Hippieman, and hey, he's going to sneak in some ideas, some of his plans for America, right?
That's right. There'll be a lot of Plan for America stuff in there.
All right, and what's the name of your recycling concoction?
Oh, Plastinium.
Plastinium. Hippieman, good to see you, buddy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We'll be back. Funny Bone DM. Check it out, folks.